To this live stream of Coding Shiksha. So in this live stream, I will actually introduce to a new tool that I developed inside FFMPEG WebAssembly, and it is deployed on my website Free Media Tools. You can check out, which allows you to compress multiple images at once. So it's a bulk image compressor kind of a web application. It's a static app which works using JavaScript, client-side JavaScript. Your images basically stays in the browser and it is compressed. So if you have a lot of images that you want to compress, you can use this nice little tool that I developed. So here you need to select your images, or you can drag and drop. So let me select images which are really high, 20 megabytes, 15 megabytes, 2 megabytes. So you can select all PNG, JPG, WebP, all extensions are supported. So you can see one by one the images have been reduced. So the original size of this image was 2 megabytes. It has been reduced to 38 kilobyte. This was 5 megabytes. It has been reduced to 38 kilobyte. This was 15 megabytes. It has been reduced to 37 kilobyte. And it was 20 megabytes, and it is been reduced to 39 kilobytes. So you can see how much size have been reduced, and you will basically save a lot of space if you run a website, if you are a blogger, if you want to make your videos thumbnail. It will be a really useful tool in the browser without having to use any third-party video editor. You will be able to compress your images using this slider. If you want to compress more, you will see that 67%. So it starts from 0% and it reaches 100%. So using this slider, you can adjust the level of compression. If you do 66%, now even more the images will get compressed, 38 kilobyte. So as you increase the compression, the image quality will suffer. So this is 100%. Now the image quality will not be good. So I will just say, just make sure you put around about 25% is enough, and click on compress. So your images will be compressed. You will see from 2 megabytes to 66, 5 to 70, 15 megabytes to 79, and 20 megabytes to 79. So once you are done, you can even individually click these download button to actually download these images. You can see the quality remains the same, but the size have been reduced. You can see that. Or you can simply click download all, and it will actually download all these images at once. So it's you can even add by clicking this to if you want to add more images, you can just add this. So now more images will get added. So you can see 368 kilobytes, the size of this image. It has been reduced to 65 kilobyte. So if you download this, you will see that the quality remains the same, guys. You will see this was the image. So the quality remains the same, but the size is considerably reduced. So if you need the full source code of this project, I basically given the link in the description of this live stream. You can go to the description and go to my e-commerce website procodestore.com, and this is actually the project that I developed. Almost 726 lines of hard work and dedication. I've written this code step by step from scratch using FFMPEG WebAssembly library to actually compress these images right in the browser itself. So no server-side code is involved. It is entirely coded inside HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So you can see this is actually the overall code right here. So you will get this zip file which will actually contain the single index.html. You can actually deploy this tool very easily if you have a shared hosting or if you have a cloud hosting. Anywhere which or form, you can just deploy this to a real domain name and earn a lot of revenue from Ezoic and AdSense as well. You can put advertisements and people will come to your website, and the user interface is really nice, guys. And you can see you can select multiple images right here. So the user interface is really nice, very user friendly, and the user will come to your website and they can reduce the size very easily. You will see from 141 to 39, from 368 to 39. You can just control the sliders of level of compressions. You can control it very easily. You will see that. So once you are done, you can simply click the download all button to actually download the images. Very easy interface, guys, and the link is given in the description. You can go to my website, and before purchasing it, I've given the live demo link, so you can just use this tool before purchasing it. So just see how easy it is. If you like it, then only purchase it, and if you still face problems after purchasing, you can just contact me at my email address and phone number. I've given these details on my website. So it's a really good tool, guys. It's a static app. It works in the browser, so no server-side code is involved, so no complexity. It's really works in the browser. It's really fast, effective. You can see it inside. It also works in the mobile devices. If you see, it's completely responsive. You can see it's completely responsive tool, and it's a very good single page website. If you want to build a tool, you will really get to learn. If you purchase it, you will see the whole code. You will understand line by line how I developed this using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We haven't used just used the FFmpeg WebAssembly library. If you don't know about FFmpeg, it's a image, audio, and video processing library. And FFmpeg WebAssembly, it's an extension for running this FFmpeg right in the browser itself. So it's a base library that we used for this application. So FFmpeg, it's a pure WebAssembly which allows you to run FFmpeg right in the browser itself. So this is a bulk image processor, guys, where you select your multiple image files, where you compress it like this. So if you are interested, guys, the link is given in the description, and I will be seeing you guys in the next live stream.